Hi, this is Mark Tibbs speaking. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
To follow on from the previous video, which was Dillian Whyte earlier on this morning, took to social media, Instagram to be precise, where he announced that after 4 years working together, himself and trainer Mark Tibbs will no longer be working together going forward. Absolutely gutted about that news. So I texted them both. They both replied. They seem quite happy. They're doing okay. I got no sense of hostilities between them, which is absolutely great. Now, what I didn't do was ask them directly what's happened. Why have you guys split up? All that kind of thing. For me, I'd rather do that in a podcast form. Again, I don't have to invite them for a podcast. They know that they're always welcome with me at any time that they are ready. But I'm pretty sure Coogan, as soon as he heard about it, he ran to his laptop with his bent legs. Come on, guys, get the exclusives. I'm only joking about bent legs, Coogan. But I'm pretty sure Coogan's going to have all that exclusive covered later on. For me, I don't want to ask them and know something and not being able to talk about it. So that's why I haven't asked them. I hate secrets. I hate that kind of thing. So that's why I haven't asked them. I am paparazzi and I'd never break a trust. So all I can do is speculate or wait for them to do a podcast with IFL or Sky or whoever it may be, and then find out exactly what's happened that way. Or, as I said, they're very welcome to come with me. Now, following all that, the British Cruiserweight champion, Richard Riakporhe, fantastic fighter, has announced that he has also parted ways with Mark Tibbs. Now, all I can do is speculate. Now, the speculation, in my opinion, could well be around the new gym of Mark Tibbs. I think it's going to be one of a couple of things. It's going to be a case of where Mark Tibbs has started up his new gym, while the location is probably ideal for him. Anybody who hangs around London, you will know that traffic is impossible. Okay, you're stuck in traffic. You spend more time traveling to and from places than what you do actually doing your job. It's ridiculous. The traffic in London, the congestion is absolutely ridiculous. So I'm sure that Mark Tibbs, he probably had enough of going to maybe Loughborough or McGuell's or Peacocks or wherever it may be. Thought, you know what, start my own gym. That way I can get to and from the gym in quicker time and get back and spend more time with my family. Maybe that location is not suitable for Dillian and Richard. Now, we don't know about Harvey Horn or Charlie Dufford or whoever else. We don't know what's happening with them right now. But it could be a case of the location isn't ideal. Now, we know the location isn't ideal at the minute anyway, with Dillian Whyte being over in Portugal. I mean, I know Mark Tibbs has been backwards and forwards to Portugal, but again, it hasn't been ideal because, again, he does have a very, very young family, and Dillian understands that one for sure. And Mark Tibbs, he loves his one-on-one relationship with his fighters. So Dillian being over in Portugal is not going to be great for him either. Now, as far as Richard Riakporhe goes, of course, he's managed by Dillian Whyte, and whatever trainer that they get going forward, I'm sure it's going to be the same person, whoever that may be. I know you guys have already been speculating that it could be Ben Davison or whoever else it may be. Who knows? Who knows? But we'll find out that in due course. But for me, I think it's something to do with the gym. I think it could be the location. Or it could be a case of Mark and, of course, his dad, Jimmy, could be looking at working with maybe some prospects or grassroots kind of boxing. Maybe this can be the kind of gym that's open for the public or that kind of thing. So it could be something to do with that. So in my honest opinion, without asking them directly, it's something to do with the gym. Either the location of the gym is not suitable for Dillian and Richard, or it's the case of Mark, new gym, fresh start, he's going to have fresh faces. Maybe it's something along those lines. But either way, I mean, I'm absolutely gutted. I really am. But as long as Mark's okay, as long as Richard's okay, and as long as Dillian's okay, then I'm okay. But for me, Mark Tibbs is the rock in the corner. He gives me more confidence when Dillian Whyte's fighting, when Richard's fighting. And because I know Mark Tibbs and, of course, along with Jimmy, they've got it covered. They are tactically brilliant. Richard and Dillian both undefeated under Mark Tibbs. Well, Richard's undefeated anyway. But he's an absolute tactical genius. Mark Tibbs, he ain't going to be shy of any kind of offers going forward. That's for sure. And I'm sure that Dillian and Richard, they're going to find themselves another coach who's also world-class level, like Mark Tibbs is, like, of course, Jimmy Tibbs before him. So, anyway, that's what's going on. Richard Riakporhe and Mark Tibbs have also parted ways. Drop your thoughts below. click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all in the next video.